Hey guys, welcome. I am kind of doing a speed run on November and December's setup in my reading journal. So that is what we are doing today. As you can see, I have a cute box for November and I do go through it. This is the cozy one with the guinea pigs, which are adorable. So kind of showing off all of the cute stickers and things that come with this subscription box. I really enjoyed this set of stickers and just the theme with the cozy guinea pigs, just doing indoor cozy things like crochet or knitting and reading and drinking hot cocoa and lighting candles. And it was a very darling box that I felt very inspired by. I don't have the same thing to say about the December one, but hey, that's okay. That's more about me and not because they aren't cute. So this one had a lot to choose from, and I never thought I would be excited to combine purple and orange, but it really works. So anyway, this is all my November setup. I am going to do December as well. And thought I would just get this video out because truthfully, I am so excited. I hope you guys are too for 2026. I'm really excited to be done with 2025. I really enjoyed my reading journal. That's not what I'm actually saying. I didn't enjoy 2025 in general, but my reading journal was fun. I enjoyed that, but you get to the point where you're done. And so I'm really excited. I'm already working on setups and layouts for my 2026. So this is really just me winding down the year. So I really love these dashboards, and I'm going to carry this idea into my 2026, is just having a landing page for each month where I can kind of sum up my reading. And I love the sticker sets, and as of right now I'm gonna keep going with this subscription box, but just some things have happened and a couple of people in my life don't have jobs right now, and so that might impact whether or not I keep the subscription box. I still am teaching, so still going with that. Again, using everything that comes in the box. I love the little postcards and things that come in the box, and I love using the stuff that matches and goes so well with everything. So I use a lot of that for my monthly monthly plates. We'll call them plates. I did something wonky with this setup for November, in that I kind of put everything onto one side, which you will see during the video, and left a big old blank space that I have nothing to put on. So I don't love my layout there. I'm trying to plan for, 2026 and see what do I want to keep on my landing page, what do I want to change on my landing page. One of the things that did not work, and I don't know if I put one on for November, but I definitely did not for December. I had a box for like hauling books, like making sure that I was recording that. I didn't do very good with that, and so I think I am gonna need to revamp. I do want to record my hauls. Like I want to make sure that I am paying attention to that and a little more. Yep, see, I do put it on there. Yay! And it will stay blank because I haven't done a very good job of making sure that I am monitoring that. So that is something I want to change next year, is not only holding myself accountable there, but finding a good way to do that. I think with this, I didn't want to make marks on it, like tally marks or anything like that, because I wanted this to be like the finished dashboard. So I didn't really have a place for tally marks if I bought a book. I'm also going to be on kind of a spending limit freeze, so I don't want to be buying a lot of books next year anyway. So yeah, I really liked being able to make these pages consistent. It helped me really to put these together so much faster, and I think I just want to adjust a couple things. One thing that I'd kind of like to do, and that's going to change it here in the way that I'm reading, is I really want to start putting quotes, like my favorite quote. I did not like the color choice for that set, so I always get the set with the audio, physical, and e-read, and the e-read sticker didn't match. It was, I don't know, a yellowy color, so I traded it out. I'm gonna run out of those stickers, but I have a new plan. It's okay. We're good. Anyway, so thinking of adding quotes to my landing page, thinking of, I don't know, I think I have room, and I'm actually not sure I'm going to put that monthly sticker. I love those monthly stickers with the craft paper. I love the shop on Etsy that I get them from, and I think it's Purple Pisces, but I didn't buy those again for this year, so I think I'm gonna try something different. So I was thinking of having a slightly bigger calendar. I've done that in the past, but something that maybe I could track a little bit better, a few things, like actually be able to use it and it not just be a pretty thing to see. By the time I'm setting up this November page, November was over, and so I actually knew how many books I had read, and it wasn't very many, especially compared to October. And so I was able to make the box really fast. I do this weird thing with the washi tape where I make, I don't know what I was doing, goalposts here. I fix it later. I obviously realized that the aesthetic there was poorly visualized. That looks so terrible. It's a creative process. We're okay. I really liked the postcards though. So here's me now filling everything in. So there you go. Oh yeah, my footage got lost. I forgot. I lost the footage. Yeah, so this is the end of the month and we are filling everything in. For some reason, I'm like, hey, let's squish these two circles together. There's that giant leaping blank white spot on the other page that I don't have anything for. And I've crammed everything onto the other page. So yeah, I fixed the goalpost and I also added in the postcards. So yeah, I actually think it came out really nice on the other side. With the postcards. So trying to figure out my audio and physical books. I didn't read anything on e-reader. I rarely do. When I do, it's usually the romance novels, because I'm certainly not going to buy those. So I'd rather listen to them on Libby or read them on the e-reader. I'm not in my romance era. Did not do very well this month on any of that. It was a low reading month, but the books that I did read, they were good. I hope to sit down and chit-chat about them because one of those books is in the running actually to be my best book of the year, and that is the weird one there, The Bloody Hell. Hey, I am old, and that book was awesome. So it's a whole book from all kinds of authors from all over the world, from all different walks of life and just experiences, all going through menopause. It was fantastic. I loved it. If you are not open to other perspectives, that's not the book for you. But if you are, oh my gosh, and you're about my age, fantastic. Anyway, here's where I have a little pen debacle. I could not figure out which marker matched those stars, and I had read another book, and so here I am trying to fill it in. That's not the one. And the sad part is, I actually like this color so much better than the one that I actually had used for all the other books. Oh well. Want to know the other sad part? Within like 10 minutes after finishing filling that in, I found it. I found the marker that it was supposed to be, because that's how life works. Of course I did. I love those little postcards. These guinea pigs are adorable. This was by far one of my favorite sticker sets that I got this year from Hubman and Chub girl. Adorable. I need this kind of whimsy in my life. I need this little joyful silliness. And so I know it's not for everybody, but I love this kind of silly whimsy. And I mean, who doesn't love a knitting, what are they? I almost called them groundhogs. Guinea pigs. Knitting, reading, snuggling. That was perfect. Although where I live, it has been nothing but hot. We have not had a winter. Actually, the last few days, I've been wearing my sweatshirt, my long sleeves and everything. But honest to goodness, it hasn't felt like any kind of winter here. A little scary. So that's November, and here we are jumping into December, and I don't even show you the box. I'm really at the point where I just want to focus on my new reading journal, and so I really haven't been reading a ton. I do have some good chunkers for December, but I haven't been reading a ton. And the box is not even highlighted here. Sorry about that. It's called Party Penguins, and I'm really sorry, but I'm not feeling any kind of festivity this year. I'm not. I'm Scrooge. I really don't feel like the holidays this year, and so it's been a little bit of a struggle to participate with a smile on my face. And so here's this whole box of these partying penguins, which they would be adorable for a birthday and New Year's. I mean, it's a good theme. It was just the last thing that I possibly wanted to put here. It fits for December, and so I didn't change it, which a lot of times I will. I will go and use a previous box or something else. I could have done something like coffee, but I just didn't even put a whole lot of energy into that. So this whole layout is very just get it done kind of thing. Sorry. They're very cute stickers. They are. But I wasn't in the jolly mood. And it shows. Sorry. In fact, I'm going to apologize now before it happens. I, at some point, just totally forgot that the camera's there, and my journal goes way off screen, and it does it multiple times, and I'm sorry. Yeah, so at least here you can see most of it. This is one of the better moments, honestly. Way to sell it, Heather. Way to sell it. Yeah. So how have you been doing this holiday season? Maybe you don't celebrate holidays, whatever your December looks like for you. I have enjoyed my time off. That is one of the bonuses of being a teacher, is just getting that time to think and rest, and that was nice. I used this again as the nameplate. It's a cute postcard, and decided I wanted to do kind of a shadow behind the sticker to kind of give it a little more jump off the busy background. So I think it comes out nice, actually. So that's December with the penguins. I haven't even been reading a whole lot. I read big books, like I said. I finished a book. I actually finished Cast, which I've been reading practically all year. I think I started it in March. I don't know. And it's just been slow, and I would put it down and I would pick it back up, and I would put it down and I would pick it back up, and really felt motivated to read it the last couple months. And I actually listened to it on audio, although I do have the physical copy. I kind of want to go back because there's a lot of things I'd like to tab and highlight. I do like to annotate a lot of my books, especially my nonfiction. It's a great book, but it's 500 pages, so it was a mammoth. Just adding in a few stickers here and there, getting my basics down for the dashboard, and jumping in. This is the speed run of November, December. It really is. I mean, I like penguins. It's a nice set. Just wrong season. So yeah, we're getting close to the end here with December, so putting this up, I probably won't do the final December one, and you'll just have to see it if you want when I do my wrap up and do a flip through of my reading journal. I'll probably finish up some of the pages and do the totals and everything there. So I really love how my reading journal came out this year. I think it's one of my best ones, and I am very excited for next year's. I've already started a couple pages. I got a lot of work to do on it. It was a Christmas gift, which I was very excited about, but I only have a week off now to really work on it. So yeah, here we are off the page. I can totally center this. I actually used some stickers I don't usually use on here. It came out nice. And then these are the vellum ones, which, penguins are cute. A nice color scheme too, with the blues and the grays. But you can tell my energy is low. Yeah, I think I've read 3 books. I probably will finish 2 more before the end of the year, maybe. I was trying to finish up a reading challenge, and I don't know that I'm going to make it. That's okay though. I don't get too worked up about reading challenges. I just find them fun and motivating. I really simplified the whole thing here. I used the end of this card to kind of be the main decoration on that final page where I'll put the book covers. I've decided to change that up a little bit, and if there is a month that I am doing a reading challenge, then I'm going to use that page for the reading challenge. And then if not, then I'll put the book covers on it. I think I'm going to do that a little differently. Oh, look, I centered it. You can see the whole page now. Don't get used to it. I definitely mess up again. I think that does come out nice. That looks good and kind of matches the other page. So just finishing touches and a couple of last stickers. And there you have it. Oh, I do fill in. Filling in. Is that 3? Yep, 3 books. I think this tombow matches really nicely to the color scheme. Yep, see, you can't even see the edge over there. They're gonna add a little penguin and completely off page. Happy reading, everybody, and I hope you have a very safe and happy end to 2025, and heavens to Betsy, let's make 2026 better. Go team. See you guys. Bye.